Welcome to a community conversation. I'm Tena King, Director of City Services. Today I'm joined with Miss Jessie Lindsey. She is with Public Affairs for the City of Gadsden, and Sergeant Dusty Ford with Gadsden Police Department. So we're here to discuss a huge event. Who wants to start out and tell me what we're doing?
So I personally am extremely excited that we're getting to do this event. This is going to be the Community Safety Night. It's going to be August 6th from 5 to 8 at the venue. It's the idea is to partner with the national initiative of National Night Out and bring all of our first responders that we possibly can in one spot and give the community an opportunity to get to interact, get to see, kind of behind the badge, so to speak, but get to check out all the cool toys we got, all the awesome people that work in first responding here in Etowah County, and that's to include law enforcement from all over. We've got fire represented, EMS, EMA, the list goes on and on. There's so many people that have just openly agreed to pitch in, and we couldn't be more excited to get to be part of this.
Okay, perfect. So it's going to be at the venue. Mm-hmm. So it sounds to me like it's going to be a relatively large event. Is it going to be inside, outside? What's the plan?
So really cool. We've got the venue, we've got the inside, and then we're going to have events on the outside in the parking lot.
Okay.
So we're expecting a huge crowd. The Gadsden Etowah FOP, the Fraternal Order of Police organization, hosts a trunk or treat every Halloween, and we have a great response to it, and we're expecting nothing less than the same, if not more, being that we're including so many other agencies in this. So having that space, there's a lot of space to room, but there's not going to be a lot of space to park. So
right, yeah.
Already working on some options for that too.
On the logistics of parking. So I do know from the city side, we are going to run some transportation, and we're still working out the routes on that. So stay tuned for transportation routes. So my understanding is we're going to have Gadsden Police Department, Gadsden Fire Department.
Yes, ma'am.
Gadsden EMA. Then we're going to have Gadsden State Police Department, the Sheriff's Office, Southside Police Department, Rainbow City Police Department, Etowah Police Department, Glencoe Police Department.
Yes, ma'am.
Have I left anyone out that's a police department?
We're still waiting on confirmation from ALEA to involve their Marine Patrol, their Fish and Game, and the troopers themselves. So we're still waiting on confirmation from them.
Okay. So Jessie, when I show up to this event, what should I expect? Let's say I'm bringing my 7-year-old son. What would I do? What can I expect my son to do?
So we're going to have a lot of different activities and things. The goal of this campaign really is to have the children in this community know and understand that there are people, adults, officers, EMA, everyone who care about them. So we're going to walk you through every step of the campaign. There's going to be activities. There's going to be rock climbing. There are rock climbing walls too.
Okay.
Of them. Helicopters. It's going to be like kind of touch a truck vibe for some things. We're going to have a dunking booth.
When I come in, I'm going to get a passport or something. Is that what I understand?
One of the things that we're looking forward to is we're going to kind of set it up as if they're going to go on a journey. Also, maybe they're even a little tour of duty.
Tour of duty. I love that.
They're going to come in and they're going to start. We're going to get some child passports. It's where we're going to get some fingerprints and things like that we can have. And it's added into a national database that is there to protect your children. It's not for we want to find out or whoever, Big Brother. It's part of a national effort to help identify children in case they're ever lost or go missing. We have information instead of just a Facebook photo from wherever. It's something that we can use. So having that, we're going to get that, and then the kids are going to get a passport that we've made, and they're going to get to go around and get to meet officers, and they sign off and they get to checklist from all of our officers, and at the end of it they get a prize. Would you like to talk about that prize?
So the first 200 children that complete the passport will receive a free t-shirt. So these are youth-size t-shirts. So we're excited that we're able to provide 200 free t-shirts to the first 200 children that complete the passport. It's a very cool design of the t-shirt, thanks to Miss Jessie here, who designed our t-shirt for us. So that's going to be interesting too, just watching the kids go from place to place. So I want to go back to the fingerprinting. Are they also going to have an ID or just the fingerprint? Will they have a picture ID or?
It's going to be a combination.
Okay.
So it'll be both. So you'll have your picture and your fingerprint there that you can get done. That way, again, it can be added to that database, and the parents get to keep it as well. So that way they can move on with that. It's just
Okay.
just a little service that we're doing for the folks.
So that's great. I mean, I know when you see the number of children that come up missing across the U.S., and then you don't have any way to identify them except for an old Facebook picture, the fingerprints will definitely come in handy. Heaven forbid we have something like that to happen in our area,
Right.
but at least we want to be prepared.
And this isn't
case.
something that's new.
Right,
This
no.
is something that's been done for years and years and years. So it's not something that we've just created and we got to partner with some national agencies that have donated for free these kits to help us get this done.
So, what is the most exciting thing that's going to be there in your eyes? Tell me what you're the most excited about being there.
So I'm a little partial to the Bearcat.
The Bearcat? Okay.
It's the armored SWAT vehicle. I love that thing. It's my favorite piece of equipment that we have. So first thing when you walk in the door, you'll see it.
Oh, yeah.
You won't be able to miss it.
Can't miss it.
Can't miss
It's
it.
big and mean.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And she's a bad girl and we like her, so we like to show her off.
I'm going to be with the helicopter.
The helicopter. I knew you were going to say the helicopter. So I have two favorites.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the bike patrol that's going to be there. Number one, because we have some bikes we want to show off.
Yeah.
And number two, I'm excited about the motorcycles.
Yes, so excited. The Etowah County Sheriff's Office, again, super excited to get to partner with them and everything that we've been doing. But their motor unit is going to be putting on demos out in the parking lot. They'll be showing off some of the equipment that they've recently purchased 2 motorcycles, and they're very proud of them. They're excited to get to show them off, and they've got excellent operators for those motorcycles, and they're going to be showing you their skills.
So as we talk about this community public safety night, it's from 5 to 8 at the venue. We've talked about the free t-shirts. That happens to be the time that I eat dinner. So what am I supposed to do about food that night?
Well, we're thankful that we've had sponsors in the community and the city of Gadsden get together, and we're going to be able to provide hot dogs. I'm pretty sure we've got a sponsor lined up for drinks, chips. So we've got dinner covered.
Okay, so I don't need to make plans to eat before.
No,
Okay.
but hey, if you're in the area and you want to patronize one of our local businesses, we've got Buffalo Wild Wings right down the road.
Right in the same parking lot.
Absolutely.
So, I want to talk about the National Night Out. So we hit Facebook with this event recently, and on some of the comments, we had some people that said, isn't there a better use of time for our officers? And I want to take this time to address that question because this is a national movement. National Night Out occurs across the entire United States, and the purpose is for children to build a relationship with a uniformed person so that if they ever need someone to talk to, they can do that. And I can assure you that across the nation, including Gadsden, that we are not pulling from patrol. This will actually help us in the future prevent crime and solve crimes. Because
Absolutely.
we've seen research that shows that children who have a positive relationship with someone in a uniform, they tend to go talk to them about things they've seen in their community. So can you expand on that a little bit?
Absolutely. So, personal testimony, I was actually affected by a DARE program. I had an officer that was instrumental in my life, getting me to the point where I was comfortable speaking with law enforcement. And now, some odd years later, here I sit. So, I'm thankful for them for being able to do something very similar. But no, we have dedicated men and women all over Etowah County that are out there every day serving and protecting. And I think it's a shame that they don't get recognized, or you don't get to see the people that you're dealing with. So we're excited to get to put the two together, and you get to meet and greet with officers. We'll have our patrol shifts out working. We've got all that covered. That's not an issue. This event is not at the expense of your safety. It is to further enhance safety. And like you said, we're excited about the ability to get to form relationships, let people see, law enforcement's taken a hit in the past few years, and not to say that there hasn't been some issue, but we're excited that the folks here that serve you in Etowah County serve you with excellence, and we want to show that off and showcase that.
And also the collaboration. I mean, I am blown away at all of the other agencies that have jumped in saying, hey, we want to participate in this as well. Being involved from the beginning, I know we started out, let's try to get 200 kids and let's just, start. And then the next thing I knew, we had 10, 12 agencies. We do have some mascots coming. I understand. Who's coming?
Cocky's coming, yeah.
Cocky is going to be there. The Titan from Gadsden City is going to be there. We have a few other mascots that we're working on to get there. So, it's just grown significantly, and the collaboration has been so fun.
And I can't say enough thank yous to all the cities. They're, again, donating their resources to here, to us, to get to share that with our community. And we're inviting the greater community into Gadsden. And we want everybody to get to see that collaborative effort. We've actually made great strides on the law enforcement end, bringing people together and being able, and I don't say we as in Gadsden alone, it's been a joint effort with everyone all together, to include the district attorney's office, and all the agencies that are in Etowah County are coming together more so now to help solve crime in the community and keep people safe. And what better way to showcase that off than to put on something like this, say, hey, look, we all work together, we all get along, look at this is all fun. And on top of that, you've got all these people in one spot, getting to be community, sharing food, sharing fun, sharing friendship. It's hard to beat.
So in closing, what's the one takeaway you want people to know about this event?
We're here for you. We're excited to get to serve you, and we're thankful that you want to show up.
Okay, Jessie?
And we want to get to know you, and we want to let you get to know us.
And then let's just go through briefly and name all of the agencies that we can name that are going to be there.
So we're excited. So it's Gadsden Police Department.
Yes.
Gadsden State.
Yes.
Etowah County Sheriff's Office. We have the Gadsden Etowah EMA. We're believing that we're going to have, we don't have confirmation yet, but we're looking for Advantage and AMAD ambulance services to show up. We're going to have ALEA, which will involve their state troopers, the Fish and Wildlife, and the Marine Police. Gadsden Fire.
Yes.
You've got Rainbow City Police Department, Southside Police Department, Glencoe Police Department, Etowah Police Department. One of our also big sponsors, the Army National Guard, is going to be there.
Don't we have some people from Jacksonville State coming?
We do. We're excited to we have a great partnership with Jacksonville State and their Center for Best Practices in Law Enforcement and their Center for Applied Forensics. So they're going to have representatives there to kind of show off and to assist our own Criminal Investigative Division forensics unit. They're going to be there to help with the fingerprinting and things of that. So things like that we do. So we're really excited to get to partner with them, and they're going to be there to help show off their skills and what another side of the career in law enforcement can do.
Okay, so Tuesday, August the 6th, 5 to 7 at the venue. 5 to 8 at the venue. Food, t-shirts, prizes, fingerprint cards, you name it, we're probably going to have it there. It's going to be a great event, and we would like to take this opportunity to invite you to come and join us.